Let's get started on the Valkyrie Elysium. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Are you guys jealous? I would be. It's okay. You shouldn't be. If the game ends up being madly hard, you'll find out here first. You know, like Tunic. But it's all right. All right. So we got English. You know what I'm saying? English type shit. You know what I'm saying? Ash. Save data from demo version has been found. Transfer save data. Confirm. I did do the first tutorial mission and a side quest there. So I do want to transfer that over. Transfer save data. Wonderful. If it was multiplayer, I would have been bought it. You only play multiplayer games? Genesis? There's a banger right here. Hey, when it's an opera singer on the title screen, I think that's a sign. I've only ever seen good games put an opera singer on the title screen. I'm just letting y'all know. Tell me one game where the opera singer was on the title screen and it was bad. Let me know. Let me know where you find that at. I don't like single player. It's just boring. It's better to play with friends than solo. I feel like that's the case for some games. I feel like sometimes I find myself wanting to play stuff for people, but playing stuff that's multiplayer can also be a letdown because I don't like playing with randoms, and sometimes I have trouble finding people to play the niche games that I like to play. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's a sign that the boss is gonna beat my ass. That's not true. But yeah, bro, I feel like if I had like a larger community of people that were part of like our stream or like Discord or something like that, I feel like it would be different. But it's just like homies, you know what I mean? Like, we just got the homies in chat and like the homies in the Discord, so it's not like a very open. I'm not like a large streamer or nothing like that. So because like that's a thing, it like I often find myself game hopping to find myself, like, even with like Godfall, I had to like game hop to find like games to play with people. So multiplayer is iffy. It's like, it's fun in concept, but when it comes to reality of finding people to play with, it always kind of sucks. I don't like playing with Ash, but I suck it up. Wow. All right, let's move on. In Valhalla, use L2 to activate the Astral Globe, then use square to switch to quest screen and accept any unlocked subquests. Wonderful. Bonus obtained for purchasing Valkyrie Elysium, an easy to use weapon with decent attack speed and range. Applies wholly to Valkyrie's attacks, excluding divine arts. Effective against dark element enemies. Bonus obtained from, alright, yeah. Easy to use weapon with decent attack speed and range. Applies dark to Valkyrie's attacks, excluding divine arts. Okay. Equipping weapons. You can assign up to 2 of your obtained weapons. Yeah, I know this already. Elemental weaknesses. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and equip that actually. So I did have some weapons that I leveled up in the demo. Should I have restarted? Because should I have restarted? No, bro. The tutorial mission, bro, they tell you start off and I don't want to start over, bro. Chris, should I start over? I'll take your advice.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
Do you even know what's happening?
Yeah, but it's fine. I'll start over for the sake of the stream.
How far are you in that? I mean, are you?
I did the first mission and I did one side quest. I'm gonna buy Kill a Kill. Don't do that. 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 Don't buy Kill a Kill. Don't buy Kill a Kill. I have Godfall. I also have Godfall. I mean, there's a shit ton of people that have it now, but I had it like 2 years ago when the PS5 released. Like it was a launch title, and not a lot of people had PS5s, and it was a PS5 exclusive. Other than like Epic Games, and so like it was really tough to find people to play with when Godfall initially first came out. So yeah. What I mean? Kill a Kill's terrible.
Odin All-Father, chief of the gods, and his brothers combined their strength to slay the primeval giant Ymir, thus forging the world. Under the world tree Yggdrasil, gods and humans dwelled in the realms of Asgard, Midgard, and Niflheim.
Niflheim. Honestly, I didn't even see the L there. Excuse me, because I don't know a lot about this lore.
But their peaceful existence was not to last. The monstrous wolf, Fenrir, bared its terrible fangs upon the world, threatening all existence. Odin stood and fought against the ferocious wolf and its forces in Asgard. But soon, their conflict would envelop all the worlds in war and chaos. The battle waged on incessantly, splitting the sea and sundering the earth. Innumerable lives were lost and the worlds faced utter destruction. No resolution to the conflict seemed in sight. Then, one day, at the climax of their vicious battle, Fenrir sunk its fangs into Odin's neck, tearing his windpipe.
I like this paper overlay that they have on the images.
His spear, Gungnir. The two could fight no longer, signifying the end of the war on Asgard. However, the destruction did not cease. The mighty blast of Yalmahorn echoed through the lands, proclaiming the coming end. Versed as he was in the seeress's prophecy, Odin knew all too well.
These illustrations look like something out of like a high school textbook.
In the throes of Ragnarok. It was
like in your old history books.
Of the end to
all these illustrations look like that.
The twilight of the world before its return to nothingness. In one last attempt to defy this fate, Odin created a
new class of gods. Nice. Valkyries, right? Oh wow. This didn't happen the first time I played, so I'm actually happy I restarted.
Valkyrie.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can.
I am Odin, the ruler of this world.
It feels so good to swing the sword on this game.
If you can hear my voice, then proceed further.
Location marker. Got it. Can I swap those? Soul Chain is L2, evade is guard, Soul Chain.
Hey Liz.
Yeah.
My Switch is doing this weird thing. Oh, never mind. Whatever. I guess I fixed it.
What happened?
Sometimes when I get on my Switch, it won't register that my controllers are attached to it. So it tells me to connect the controller even though my controllers are attached to it.
Are your controllers updated?
You know what? That might be a thing. I'll check. Thank you.
I don't know which one I want. I guess I'll rock with this. I really I need developers to do a better job of allowing us to control our button mappings. I can't stress enough how much it's necessary for us to control our button mappings, because you guys don't always do a great job laying out the buttons, okay? So, developers, I'm not a big streamer, but just know, we like to control our button mappings.
Defying the gods.
Alright, we got a guard and we got to evade. Understood. These are warriors combos. So if you play warrior style games, you pretty much can assume the combo layout. I figured this out during a demo. So you can do like a few combo layouts. Dropped items. Wonderful. So yeah, if you know warriors combos, or if you play a lot of warriors games, then you pretty much can. Ooh, you tried it. You pretty much can assume how it's gonna go from there. I'm so excited.
This should be easy enough.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Valkyrie's health gauge will be displayed below her. The gauge will deplete as Valkyrie receives damage, and the game will end once it reaches 0. Use items in green souls to recover your health. R3 to lock onto a target, then move right stick left or right to switch. Got it. Got. I have, okay, I do. These guys are weak to lightning, so you can stun them all. The good thing about lightning stuff is that it does chain react. So you pretty much can just chain react all these guys together and kill them.
Defiled soul, you shall be free.
I wonder if if I do a lift, will it work if I just do the chain instead? No, it won't. I have to jump. I have to align myself first. Move the camera towards an object, then press L2 to move up. Understood?
Valkyrie, you have the power to use the souls of the dead. I will share with you the knowledge I possess of the souls I have sensed out thus far.
While pressing R1, press the button map to... I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, right. But they take them away.
My inheritance.
You can also use these guys to you can use these guys to do traversal as well. I forgot about that. All right.
Did it again. And then controllers are up to date.
I think Chris might have broke her switch, you guys.
How? I didn't do anything to it. I didn't know I'm even taking over on Doctor nothing.
It's registering the right one, but not the left.
And I've been telling you, like, whenever I take it off, it's been doing it for a little while. And it'll register for a little bit, but, like, if I, like, pause it or do something sometimes, it just will, like, say it don't exist. And, like, when you take them off and try to clear them, that one doesn't even compare to you. The white one.
How about we do this? When this number is above 10, you see you're at 11. When this number is above 10, sometimes it acts wonky. So if you get to 10, always reset.
What does that do?
It just refreshes it, so you probably won't have that issue anymore. Sometimes when there's too many devices in the memory, it'll be hard for it to memorize everything, and that's why you might have trouble connecting stuff.
Okay.
All right, you guys, back to what we're saying. Oh, we lost 2 people. Sorry, Chris, you lost 2 people.
I'm sorry.
So soul gauge will be displayed beneath the health gauge. Summoning this word E, we're just gonna call it E for short, will deplete the soul gauge, while items in blue souls will restore it. Souls have several types, with each color possessing their own uses. Green souls restore health, blue souls restore soul gauge, yellow stones acquire skills and upgrade weapons.
I suppose this is as far as I go.
Got it.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
Whoo! Hold R2 and then press circle or triangle or square or X. Use divine arts. We already used this. This is the thunder thing that I used earlier. We only have 2 right now, but you do get a fire one later. These guys do stay stunned as long as that secondary balance meter is crushed. So you can also use a lot of this stuff to move forward. Arts gauge is displayed underneath the soul gauge, which is the arts gauge is those red diamond icons. Yeah, I'm happy they put that in the tutorial, because the first time I did this, they didn't tell you that you had to lock onto the surface in order to activate this in the demo.
Fully utilize your abilities so that you may fulfill your mission.
Break.
Of vital
Violet gem, 10 magic gem. I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is, after I get done with this, I am gonna reload my old save file, because I had stuff super leveled up, and I'm just not interested in starting over exactly. I'm not skipping any story stuff, so don't worry. Like, you guys aren't missing anything. But I will be reloading my other save data to move forward. Oh, he dodged. They smart now. They also didn't block before. That was close. good one. L2. Elemental damage and elemental blight. So blight is what the balance meter is called. So we're gonna call it that from now on. I didn't know that it was called blight, but we'll call it that from now on. Oh, wonderful! You got stunned too. I didn't even see you on camera. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Yo, where are you guys coming from?
You need my help?
Gotta be careful. I wish there was like a radar or something. Thank you for that, sir. I'll take this chest right here. Magic gem, nice. This game looks amazing, right? I really like the thick black outline on the character model. It really does something for me. I mentioned this before. I also do like the sword swinging. It is heavy to what area you're swinging from. So like there's a vibration swing feeling on the sword slash, and you can actually feel the impact of like, I don't know if you guys fight at all, but when you swing your arm, there's a pressure and a heaviness to like the weight of your blow when you finally like release that impact. And when you do that, you can feel the velocity and then the point of impact on each swing. So it's really fun to feel that in the controller. It's like a great thing that I enjoy a lot.
Leave it to me.
Show no mercy.
I shall claim victory.
I thought there was a chest down here. I was deceived. Combo gauge, yeah. You guys are a little late
Defying
for that. I'll have this guy attack the new one. Oh shit. Wrong button. Alright, so you go ahead and attack this guy. You attack this guy, and I'll attack this one.
Their annihilation is nigh.
Oh, it caught me on fire. What were you doing, sir? You didn't focus on the enemy I assigned you to? L teammate. Least you guys can do is kill him. They also add to your combo meter, which is really nice. I like that. You can't point. This is not a free point grapple, which kind of sucks to me, in a little bit. I like that when you have some games like in DMC, you can do a free point grapple almost. You can get guard broke in this game.
Go, have your fill.
I'll pick off the ones in the distance too. Pressing fate indeed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the enchanted souls. When you kill enemies, their souls can go towards another enemy and make them stronger. They become enhanced or enchanted, if you would. I use all of my elements in this one section. Shit. Thank God I stopped him before he made it all the way up there. Let's see what's up here. Anything? A chest? 2 chests. I need to change my camera speed also. I mean, I'll deal with it for now because we're just doing this for the demo. I think on the other save that I do have it set to be a little bit faster. We got magic gem and violet gems. 10 of them, 10 of each. Isn't this amazing? Look at this wonderful game.
Allow me to take a look.
Oh shit. You have to walk back up. I forgot you have to do the ice thing. At least they have a vocal prompt, which is nice.
A curious contraption indeed. A trivial task.
Alright, let's go. I'm surprised we don't have a double jump, but I feel like we did. We'll see about that.
As you can see, the undead often band together. Command your souls to remove all obstacles in your way.
Rat bastard. Yeah, I don't like these arrow guys, not gonna lie. Not a fan.
I'll be standing there.
What I do like is that your grapple works as a reset, so you can also use it to stop your opponents from attacking if you're getting rushed down. I like that so much.
Back to the void.
Back to the void. I didn't say that right at all. Excuse me. I won't do that again. Oh, a dragon. Attack the back.
Here ends your miserable existence.
You have to attack its butt.
Go, have your fill.
Weakness is ice.
You'll allow me.
Fulfill your mission.
Schemes and intrigue shall rule of the day.
Oh, you die fast.
Do not fear, for this is your salvation.
Okay, we're almost there.
This should be easier. Awaken my inheritance.
You know what? That's actually my fault. I should have prioritized attacking him first and everybody else later, but I didn't.
Go, have your fill.
Out, you rat bastard. Don't run. You're here now. Yeah, I'm not about to sit here and watch you block me. We're gonna kill you.
No, even better.
Even oh, you know what?
Remove the
We
final
fought a
obstacle
boss.
and bring about
We
your
fought a boss
awakening.
during the demo. I'll replay it for you guys. During the first mission.
You are all to be purified.
We fought this guy as well.
Let
He's weak though, I'm gonna be honest. Letting a divine art on a boss while they're in elemental crush will immobilize them for longer. So you pretty much have a reset, right? So their meter will slowly deplete, and if you want to reset their stagger meter, then you need to use that same divine weakness again. So that's what we'll do. See, you got reset. Pretty easy, to be honest. This guy, at least. I did die on the second boss. That it did kill me. I'm not gonna front and act like I was big bossing. Good shit. I think while you have some of these guys pulled out, you do gain their elemental powers. So the one that you have out currently, or the latest one that you pulled out, is your current elemental infliction. That was easy, right? Return to Valhalla. So after you finish the mission, you return to Valhalla. Whoop de whoop. Oh. Odin, is that you? Wow. All right, wonderful. Talk to Odin. So I'm going to talk to him.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. The war on Asgard and Midgard snuffed out the life spark of many. And I am left gravely injured from battle with that wicked wolf. That is why I created you, my vessel of peace. I, Odin All-Father, command you. Become my tool of intervention and save this world from doom.
As you command.
Travel to Midgard and purify its lost souls. Even as we speak, the stagnating souls multiply. Purification will stem the effects of Ragnarok.
It shall be done as you wish, All-Father.
The leather and the fabric looks really good on this too. Head to Midgard. All right, so this is where I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna return to the title screen, and I will load up my previous game because this is about the same spot, right? So I'll redo the first mission for you guys so you guys can see the first boss. Well, you guys have seen everything thus far, so we can move forward with my good set. It was a good refresher anyway. This will be good build up for the new weapons anyway. We'll apply that one for that. We'll apply the dark one for this one. Items, Valkyrie, attack, equip. Where do we go to level up our items? Here? No? Oh, it's at this thing, the crystal. I forgot. Weapon enhance. We don't have enough. We need magic gems for. We need 400. We have 390. Report to Odin. Before we do that, I will replay the first mission. I don't want to skip ahead. I want you guys to know what's happening. So we're gonna replay the first mission before I do that. Will they not let me use the globe? Well, it looks like we don't have a choice. But I will still replay the first mission for you guys. This is all new to me moving forward.
How fares your mission, Valkyrie?
The lingering souls in Midgard are many, but I remain diligent.
The world and I are intertwined. For every soul you purify, I grow stronger and my wounds heal faster. I can already feel a little of my power has returned. Thanks
Is he gonna be the
to
final
your
boss?
Deeds.
It is an honor beyond any other to aid you. I have one more incident to report. On Midgard, I purified a Naglfar, and it transformed into a human soul. The soul was one of great tenacity and strength. I was even able to converse with it.
That is the soul of an Enheria. It is
Enheria.
fortunate that you encountered one so soon.
An Enheria?
Perhaps you are due an explanation. Enheria is a title bestowed upon souls who bear strength surpassing their mortal body. They are warriors given the honor to serve us.
Then I may also call upon these Enheria to serve me.
Indeed. Valkyrie, go to Midgard and seek the remnants of their soul.
As your vassal of peace, it shall be done.
All right, we'll do. I was looking at something. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but they added in Rick Sanchez to multiverses. Who cares? I know some people care. So, all right, we cleared both our side quests. We're gonna replay the first one, and then we're gonna hop into the second one. I also need to change the audio. Do they have an audio slider? Because the vocals on this game seem a little bit lower than the music audio. Not terrible, but I don't prefer it. This should get us some extra gems though, right? Configuration. Auto assist on makes it easier to target nearby. Turning off lets you control the direction of your attacks with the left stick. Yes. Shift lock, and after defeating one enemy, automatically moves forward. Yeah, that's cool. Camera distance normal. I want it to be a little bit close, if that's okay. Camera distance locked on. Closer. Camera reset. Attack off. Camera reset. Soul chain on. Camera reset. Cinematic. Yes. Shit. Controls. Camera. Horizontal sensitivity. I'll move it up a little bit. I keep doing that. I keep pressing circle to go back and not saving this option. Auto brightness, audio, music, voice. Music will turn down. Sound effects turn down. Well, actually, we'll leave that up. Save that. Much better. So distance, I actually didn't see much configuration. Camera distance, normal. Oh, that makes it farther away. So towards the... Wonderful. Yes, I want to see my character. Anything over here? We can double jump. I was right. Nothing over here? Is this where we came from? No, this is not where we came from. There's just nothing over here. Hey Chris. Can you see
So this is what happens when a soul stagnates.
Can you see my game, right? I turned it on as a camera.
Lightning bolt.
Can you see it in the Discord?
A fearsome foe.
Chrissy?
Hey, you can't hear me?
Yeah, you weren't talking. I'm
Well, I
on
said
my
yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you get past the first mission yet?
I'm redoing the first mission to just make sure I have it in the same setting.
I was gonna ask how the game was, but you didn't get past the part you already saw yet.
Yeah, I didn't. I haven't gotten past the part I've already seen. What do you think of like looking at it so far? Looks good. Oh, I found some health thing that increased my max health, which is nice. I do like that.
Fools you are, defying the gods.
I do like that the health bar is underneath my character instead of like to the side. I think that's kind of cool. I wonder if you can customize the HUD at all. It doesn't look like it. Camera, no, you can't customize the HUD. I like games where you can customize the HUD, especially like stuff like Daemon X Machina. Chris, I don't know if you remember me playing Daemon X Machina, but that game is so cluttered with HUD. I was so happy. Yeah, because like you had to turn off like majority of stuff because it was so overwhelming. Is your bar on your microphone turned up?
No,
You
I
are
had
all
turned
to
it
be
down
purified.
because
Her Odin
I was in the meeting.
How was your day today, Chris? I'm replaying this mission, so I don't really need to comment. I don't have any fresh comments or anything.
What did I do today?
Farewell,
up.
defiant soul.
I stayed up yesterday working on the book stuff. And I woke up
Lightning
and I
bolt.
put the cats. And then I worked on the book stuff. And then I took a nap. And then I got up and had a meeting about the book stuff. And then after the meeting, I was on the phone with Myra for a little bit. And not too long after that, you woke up. And in between all that, I like played with the cats. And what the heck are you doing? I like played with the cats, and right now I'm doing like this training for my job to get it out the way, and then I'm playing Animal Crossing while I'm watching these videos. This is like a heck ton of training videos.
How's stuff on Animal Crossing going? Cause I feel like you haven't touched it in a while. Is there like new stuff?
An easy fight.
No, the seasons are changing, and you know, everything that comes with that, like different stuff you can make. But I just been like playing the Home Academy. And
That's
been doing that.
that's like the stuff where you customize the homes.
Yeah, the Happy Homes, whatever. And then I still have a lot to do with that, honestly, because it's a whole ton of buildings on like that island that you could decorate, and I only did like, let's see, I did a school and I did a restaurant. I think I did like 2 out of like 8 or 10 of the things on that island alone. And I know because I got spoiled, I know you can like decorate like a doctor's office and something else, but yeah. And I still got a ton of like regular villagers I can give houses to too. And you can like ask villagers on your island if you want to make a vacation house for them. You give them like a box of chocolate and they come to the island with you and you could like give them a vacation house too.
That's pretty cool.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, and then like all the characters have like different themes and stuff like that. But like, I was looking at what other people do. Other people like decorate based around the theme alone, but like I decorate like it's a full house. Like I'd be like, you gotta have a bathroom, a kitchen. Like I just I decorate based on functionality rather than it just being like a cool room. Which I'm like, maybe I don't know if I have more fun doing it the other way, but I just can't think about a house without having all the pieces. Cause I'd be like, what if they gotta use the bathroom? Or like, I don't know. And that's what kind of bothered me about the regular Animal Crossing houses for the villagers. Is like, it's just a bedroom. And I was like, they don't got no, you don't got no utilities. They ain't got nothing that's necessary to live. I don't know. But yeah. But I'm just decorating my island because I bought some stuff and I need to clean up my island because it's a hot mess.
Do those houses have like a top and bottom? Like, is it a up and a second floor? Is what I'm trying to ask.
The vacation houses, no, but you can make them really large. Like, you can make the vacation house rooms, like you can make them larger, like from side to side and from like front to back. So you can make a really large room and then you can build walls. So you can make like kind of like a ranch style house. And you can do the outside.
Oh, this is a uppercut. That's pretty good, actually. This is a good one. You can incorporate that in some decent combos. I need another 100 to use this other one. I'm gonna switch over to that to get the proficiency up. I like that you can save mid-mission because like in some games they don't allow you to do that. I know in Stranger of Paradise they do allow you to switch mid-mission, which is pretty decent. But yeah, good. These missions aren't they're not like super short, so being able to switch is like a really good thing. What are these other? Oh, I have an earth tone. It looks like this is healing, right? Yeah, sorry, you were doing too much, my buddy. Good combos, good combos.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
I really like games of this nature, this 3D combat style, and I like games that have this such like great movement and flow. I think that's what bothers me about slower paced games. It's not that they're slow necessarily, it's that they don't flow well. That was one of the things that killed me about Monster Hunter. It's like Monster Hunter feels so, it's like something stopping me. You know, it's like I want to walk, but something's on my foot. And so I really dislike I really just like that stop and go gameplay, and I feel like that's what stopped me from playing Monster Hunter Rise for so long, and even Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World actually was a really good flow. I used Insect Glaive on there, and it had a decent flow, but Monster Hunter Rise does feel very
An easy
stop and go. It doesn't feel like an easy transition to like get into combat and just be like, oh, I'm gonna do some combos and it's fun. Maybe it's just me. I know there's a really large community for that game. People love it. I just can't get down with the combat. You said true? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the bot off because I probably won't be able to pay attention as much to chat as I have been.
Tear them asunder.
Hi, voice lady.
Hi, voice lady.
A futile attempt.
I also fixed the quick command so you guys can kill Kirby again.
You are all to be purified. Per Odin's decree.
No.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
Yeah, now that I'm playing through this mission is like it has its own chunk of length to it, and it has like small sub areas that you can explore. I would kind of compare this mission length similar to like a Devil May Cry, like a traditional one, not like DMC. DMC has short missions, I would say. Very cinematic style. I feel like you should play this, Chris. This will be good for you. Not Tunic though. Don't play Tunic. Do you actually want to play Tunic, Chris?
I don't know. I'm just like playing stuff. I just was opening stuff I haven't played yet. I'm currently invested in that other game on open.
The one with the guy in the red gems.
Yeah.
What is that? What game
Chris
is that
play
called?
Tunic PLZ.
Flynn, Son of Crimson.
What's the first word?
Flynn.
Flynn. Oh, with a Y, right? FLYNN.
Yep.
Okay. Ash says, Chris, play Tunic.
Y'all wanna see me try? I'll play the whole thing.
Here. How about this? Play it on Xbox first, and if you can manage to fathom playing it, then I'll get it for you on the Switch.
I mean, that's not necessary. I'd rather just get a different game on the Switch.
Miserable existence.
Huh?
I said it's not necessary to get it on the Switch. I would just rather get a different game on the Switch if you buy any games.
Well, I'm just I figured it'd be
Xbox,
easier
though.
to I figured it'd be easier to play on Switch. Like, I feel like there's a huge difference for like us because we move around so much when we play stuff on the Switch. Like, for instance, I know that you probably would have finished Tinykin a long time ago if you had it on Switch.
Oh, I
just
forgot
the
I was
fact that-
playing that.
Exactly. Exactly.
I completely
point.
forgot about it.
My point.
What are y'all doing? Cat's over here acting crazy.
So did we have a dive pretty much? Yeah. So we have a dive. So we can do... No. Can we only do it? Yeah, we can only do it just off vert. Only off raw jumps can we do the dive. What you doing over here, brother? I don't have any, oh. We don't have any, ice moves. We have a fire, a thunder, a healing, it looks like, and like a ground, or like a based, stone move or something like that. I like that that effect on it. There are some chests around here in this little neighborhood area.
An easy
Works
fight.
out pretty decent. An easy fight. Who's an easy? I don't see nobody, bro. Talking about an easy fight. You talking shit to niggas through a gate, bro? Can you like calm down? An easy fight, man, bro. Imagine walking up to somebody on the street and you just like, you look at them, an easy fight. Like, damn, like that's some major shit talking. I don't know how I feel about that, man. Like, I'm confident in my combat skills, but at the same time, I'm not about to just be fighting with nobody that walking up to people saying, oh, an easy fight. I don't know. You different. So that's something I'm interested in.
So that's not something you're interested in?
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would second guess it, bro. The confidence in the confidence in that statement. You just walk up on somebody, an easy fight. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be throwing hands with somebody like that, but you know, if push come to shove, you know what time it is, baby. Okay, so I didn't tell you guys about my Chicago trip. Would you guys like to hear about it? Something happened that was, it was a bit off the wall, even for me.
What happened?
What I told you about.
What are you talking about?
In traffic?
Oh, I forgot already.
Yay.
All right, so if you guys want to know like the pleasant stuff, all the pleasant shit I posted pretty much on my personal Instagram, Proto Pinko. But I guess the stuff that I didn't talk about or didn't post about is we stayed in a historical home for our Airbnb, which was really nice. It was a four floor home. We stayed on the 4th floor. It was slightly creepy. Like I got there and was like, man, like I feel like I need to check the walls to see if eyes are moving. You know what I mean? Like it looked like a Scooby-Doo house. And then there was a lot of people staying there. The first night we got there, when we checked in kind of late, and there was a Asian couple, or it looked like they were together. I'm not sure. But they were there, and they asked us. They were like, "Are you guys staying here?" And I didn't take any offense to it because I'm just an easygoing person. But the person that I was with, she was like, "Man, what do they mean by that?" And I was like, "You know what? I don't know." And I let it blow by because I just didn't care. I wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't trying to like pick a fight with nobody. I didn't really care. But anyway, but the house was nice. We met a nice Caucasian lady. She was like a young girl. She was staying there. She's from where did she say she was from?
Tears of
Pittsburgh
joy,
or something
Lulu.
like that. Yeah, I think she said she was from Pittsburgh. But she was nice. They had like, you know, I'll give credit where it's due because it's not often you see like some Caucasian people with nice style, especially women. Like you see like the basic, you know, white t-shirt and jeans. You know, I feel like sometimes for female fashion in like a casual sense, people confuse body shape with style.
Is that?
Yeah, we interact with this guy. And what is that on his back? Is that like a backpack for? Oh, is that a lady?
A human.
A human. Oh, this
What
looks like
are you
a man.
doing here?
What you got on your back? Is that screwdriver? Are you a tinkerer?
No matter. I mustn't be distracted.
There's a pathway back here with some guys to kill. I want to go back here. But yeah, so we did that. We hung out for a little bit, and then we did that. So what was the last thing I said? Chris, what was the last thing I said?
Women's fashion mistaken.
Oh yeah. I
size.
feel like sometimes women's fashion is mistaken for body type, and I feel like you can have like an amazing body type and have no style. So I'm saying this to say, the girl that we met, she did have like a good taste in style. I was like, oh wow, it's like pretty cool. And then I also met another homie while I went to a Zoomies. We bought some stuff, and I went shopping. I went to a Zoomies, and I met another homie there. She was super cool, and I exchanged Instagrams with her. I'll show you guys her outfits and stuff like that, but she complimented my outfit, and I did the same. She was super cool, so I'll show you guys some of her outfits. But yeah, man, other than that, other than like the historical home, we didn't do much. We hung out with some homies. I have like a few friends that were in Chicago. We played the game on one night, pretty much kicked it in an Airbnb the second night, and then we went to a few shops. Other than that, I did go to a lot of restaurants. We went out to eat. We went to this donut shop. We went to this plant shop. That's the stuff that I posted on my Instagram. If you guys are interested in seeing that stuff, you guys can take a look. But yeah, so the major story. This is what happened that I feel is the major thing to comment and give storytelling. When I was leaving Chicago and we hit our first toll road, our toll booth, and I stress this, I'm not an, well, I can't even say that, but I'll say it anyway. I'm not an angry person, right? I feel like I'm normally really calm and easygoing. At least I try to be. So, we're chilling, and like, I didn't drive, and this is a situation that is slightly peak for disaster. I don't like when people drive crazy with me in a car, because don't play with my life. I have shit to live for. And this girl was like she was getting irritated by traffic. It was a traffic jam. You know, it happens. We left during rush hour. It was like something that was gonna happen regardless. But she was driving reckless with me in the car. Like, she like got antsy, and just started making like very rash decisions. And so she was like upset that there was a traffic jam and was complaining like, oh, so many cars, blah blah blah. And so she like went to switch lanes, but like was centimeters from hitting this blacked out Mercedes. And I'm like, bro, and I told her straight up, I was like, you need to chill the fuck out because you're doing too much right now. And I was like, it's a traffic jam. It's literally nowhere for anybody to go. We all in the same spot. And so that got me agitated quite a bit. Like, it kind of filled up my meter. You guys know, I don't know if you guys are familiar with anime or not, but if you watch any anime, you want to know some good anime, the reference I'm about to make is to an anime called Mob Psycho. And Mob Psycho, he has a meter, it's like a percentage, until he like gets like so frustrated that he just kind of like blows his fucking fuse. And so like that kind of had me at like a 50% range. And so I was like, all right, you know, it's not terrible, you know, let's just sit still. And so I started getting agitated. She started complaining more about nothing. I don't like people that complain, by the way, you guys. She started complaining more. And so I'm like, all right, you know, like, let me just sit here and shut the fuck up. Like, I was trying to just play my Switch. Once again, I don't like when people play with my life, bro. Don't play with my life. So in short, we sitting in line. She's driving dumb. There's a guy that's like next to us. He's like, hey, you know, I didn't know this was like a E-Pass only. You know, can I get over? I'm like, sure, bro. And she lets him over, which is fine. I don't have a problem, like, you know, being cordial about that. He just was driving dumb. And so he ended up cutting us off. Like, he pulled in front of us, but didn't move forward all the way. So we were just stuck, not in a lane. All these cars are like discombobulated. They're all like side by side because some of the tolls are accepting cash only. Some of them are e-pass. Like, if you know about tolls, it's like an easy pass lane, a credit lane, and then you have like that took down a lot of health. You have an easy pass lane, a cash lane, and then like credit or cash. And so a lot of them were easy pass only. I guess these people didn't know because they can't read the big ass signs on the wall. So in short, the traffic was discombobulated and they were all over the place, right? So this is where shit got out of hand, and this is completely 1000% my fault. I took it in my own hands to do this. It was not their fault, but it was at the same time. So I got frustrated that we sat behind this guy for so long because I was ready to move. This girl was driving crazy with me in the car, and I just was ready to go. I just didn't have the time and patience to deal with this girl testing my life. This guy wasn't moving forward, and there was a car next to us. A truck cut us off, and I was slightly irritated to that. That put me about 80%. So I was like, all right, bro, you guys are really testing me. And I just told her blatantly. I told her straight up. I was like, yo, if this truck behind us cuts us off, I'm gonna get out the car. And so, lo and behold, the truck cuts us off. I'm like, all right, bet. And she's like, no, it's okay. And I'm like, no, we doing it. And so I get out the car, and I walk straight up to his window, and I like clenched fist, like slam my fist into his window. And I'm like, back the fuck up. I'm like, bro, you saw us right there. Why did you cut us off? And he was like, it's like, bro, I'm with my family. And mind you, this was like a bad setup. I have never been in a more like threatening demeanor because like I had like all black on. I had a do-rag on. Like I really looked like somebody that will hurt somebody. And I ain't saying do-rags are threatening. I just know to other race people, you know, they do naturally find black people threatening, and I just didn't have a setup to look casual and friendly.
Lulu about that, like tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
So I bang on his window. I'm like, back the fuck up. I'm like, yo, you saw us? And so in short, I'm like, keep going. And I'm like really pressing him. I'm like, bro, get the fuck back. Like, it's just me and my family. I'm like, bro, back the fuck up. Like, I was not registering that this nigga was talking about his family and none of that. I'm like, back the fuck up. I'm like, the only thing I'm trying to hear is you backing your car up. So he put his shit in reverse, and then everybody like in their cars, because all the cars were discombobulated, everybody could see me in a wide open space, and I'm looking like a madman yelling at this dude in his car. And so like, I'm like, back the fuck. He starts putting in reverse. He like backing up little. I'm like, keep going. And then he back up, and then like people just looking, and then the dude that was blocking us off, I'm like, move up, G. And this nigga, I could tell he was scared because he moved so fast. This nigga got in line quick as hell. I'm like, all right, bet. And I just hopped back in the whip, and she was like, oh my god. She was like, I feel safe, but that trigger. I was like, oh my bad. And I was like, I didn't realize how amped up I was until I sat down, because like I could feel like my whole body pulsating. I was like, oh yeah, they took me there. And I was like, man, I hope he didn't fight back, because that would have been a bad day for him. But I was like happy that I came back home and didn't see any videos of me online, because we kept going, and as we got back, like as we got closer to my crib, we stopped at a rest stop to get some gas. And so as we're getting the gas and shit, this lady's like, oh my god, we saw you back in Chicago cussing those people out. And I was like, oh really? And I just didn't know what to say. I was like, bro, please don't let this be some shit I go viral for, bro. I was like, I cannot, dog. But yeah, so that's what happened, man, as we were leaving. Other than that, pretty solid trip. It was a lot of foolishness happening as far as like traffic goes, the entire trip. But I also feel like
you made her hot and bothered.
I made her hot and bothered. Yeah, that's cool, bro. I could care, I could care less. I was so pissed off. Like I feel like it was partly her fault that it even went there. Cause like I said, I am normally a really calm person. It just was like, I don't like when people play with my life. Don't play with me. I have shit to do. I got missions and goals. I'm not about to die in your car because you driving dumb. You know what I'm saying? That blew me. And I have friends that have, like, you know, been drunk driving or like got into crashes, and like, you know, people have died because of that. So I just don't play about driving. Even myself, like, I'm a very cautious driver. I drive safer with other people. Like, I'm a safe driver normally, but I drive even safer with other people in my car. So I'm very cautious, and I'm very aware of, you know, other people's lives and other people caring about what's going on with them. So I just don't play with me like that. And it was like numerous times where I had to tell this lady, like, slow down, like, I'm in the whip. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to tell you that. But yeah, so that's how the trip went, man. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, historical home was nice. I have some pictures. I'll post in the Discord. I'll post one right now. I'll post in the selfies.
Yay.
But it was cool. They had like full amenities, man. It was like, it was nice. They had like all these amenities in there. They had a pool table, a fish tank. They had like a full kitchen. It was pretty nice. For like an Airbnb that I've been to, like, it's probably one of the best Airbnbs I've ever been in. And the rooms were really large. Each floor had its own personal bathroom. They had like amenities in the guest area for each floor also, which was, you know, that was like a whole nother like level of nice. Like there was a TV in the room. You know, you guys know I like my TV. So that was nice. Yeah, pretty solid, to be honest.
What fools you are, defying the gods.
I need to stop wasting my. I need to stop wasting my. Can you like back up for like 2 seconds, bro? Oh, I thought you were dead. They do have different weapons on here, which is kind of cool because they have different attack patterns. Like some weapons are quicker, and that works well for comboing if you want to get off like quick damage in short bursts. If you into that like W picks, oh man, I appreciate you. If you want to get like some stop and go, like shuck and jive type of gameplay going, you can do that, which is pretty nice. So we have to break those 2 chains that go inside this dungeon here. So that's where we headed. We're gonna go back and walk inside this dungeon. But yeah, that's how that's how my Chicago trip went. Pretty fun time. People were nice. It was cool seeing my homie. I cut his partial hair while I was there. Did you actually just attack me? You actually are doing a little too much for me right now. Nope. I need an ice move. I wonder if I have one. I wonder if there's a save station before I get to the boss, because I do want to heal, but I don't want to waste my elixirs. Oh, there's some stones. I got a pocket full of stones. Yeah.
First to strike.
We hung out with my homie and his girlfriend. What is this glowing green man? We hung out with my homie and his girlfriend, and that was like an experience because she like has like little to no filter, and it just didn't sit well with the other person that I was with. It was like her second time meeting her, and like she was saying some off the wall stuff. I'm not trying to put her out there because she is like a sister to me, you know what I mean? But it just like, man, sometimes I feel like people gotta find a way to, you know, when you got a girlfriend or like, you know, with your friend or something and they in a group setting, you have to find a way to like communicate with them that they're doing more than the acceptable situation. And I feel like they did not do it well. They did not do a good job doing that pertaining to this specific interaction. And it was like in a public place too. It was so weird. I felt bad. Like I felt like secondhand embarrassment almost. But yeah, very interesting time. I feel like this is one of the reasons why I do like going on trips by myself. She was making like non-positive comments, like, but she was disguising them in a sense of curiosity, where it was like it made it like seem okay to ask, but it damn near was like a blatant insult. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if somebody said, "Oh, well, you know, why does your breath stink?" You know, like that's like the type of questions that she was asking the girl. And it was just like super unnecessary and a little bit invasive. So I didn't know how to say, and like I said, I was like, man, this is a lot to deal with. But
wow.
Like I said, yeah, I know, right? Wow. But like I said, I do think that this is one of the reasons why I do like going on trips by myself. For instance, like if I would have went to Hawaii with a larger group of people, I think I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as I did. I think I enjoyed Hawaii so much because I could choose my own schedule. I could move the way I wanted to move, and I didn't have to think too much about accommodating for anyone that was with me. I could just be who I wanted to be and do what I wanted to do, go where I wanted to go. If I wanted to go clubbing, I could do that. You know, I was happy. I feel like clubbing is not like a common thing for everybody. I feel like being social is such like a abnormal thing nowadays. Everybody has a social battery. Everybody's like, oh my God, I'm introverted. I hate people. And I'm like, that's cool, bro. Don't go on trips if you like that, because we want to go on trips and explore. When you go on trips where there's tourists, there's going to be a lot of people. And so I hate going on trips with people like that, because it's like, bro, like, how can I enjoy myself if you don't want to be around nobody? Like, bro, go book a private room and go stay in that motherfucker, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. So, yeah, that's the whole thing, too. And then, too, it's like, it's hard to travel with people that there are
mood killers.
It's hard to travel with people that are not aware of their budget.
No, wait.
Because some people, like, they want to, like, go out and travel, but then they want to spend, like, pennies to $1, and it's like, you know, you can't say you're gonna travel to a touristy area and then spend pennies to $1. It's non-existent. So I hate like traveling with like penny pictures. Like it's like, damn, bro, like stop, you're doing too much.
You have nowhere to run.
A bug? Kill it with fire.
Yeah, it's like a spider fly moth type of deal. It's very terrible, isn't it? This is the boss that killed me the first time I fought it. It is quite tough. I'm not gonna front. I do want to make this known that I am playing with not the base stats. Ooh, jump! I have to jump. I'm not playing with the base stats. So yeah, this is not your normal
Hail
situation.
creepy cat.
Hail creepy cat. Who told you that?
Your fate has been decided. Your fate has been decided.
I do want to use my elixir real quick, if that's okay. Oh, that's another thing I like about this game. Oh my god. You don't have to actually
creepy
consume.
cat.
Oh, did it not? Did it not go through?
Maybe you didn't hear him.
Did you guys see it? Chris, did Creepy Cat show up on stream?
I wasn't.
Yay.
Oh, it did? Okay, yeah, I just have to, I have to, change my outsource.
Return back from whence you came, lost soul.
I forget what source that it's on. Let me go ahead and just reset a few of these. I didn't reset my computer before I started the stream today because I didn't expect to play Valkyrie.
What?
So excuse me.
It's okay.
No, for that.
Speak. Who or what are you?
I am. My name is Egon.
How is it that you became a Naglfar?
Naglfar? My apologies. I have no idea what just happened here.
Your soul attracted the souls of the undead. They distorted you and created a monster.
My soul? Who are you, exactly?
I am a Valkyrie. Odin has commanded me to purify the souls of the undead.
A Valkyrie? Like the goddesses of fate? I've heard of you in the old tales.
Do you guys hear a crackling on you guys' side? Like a slight crackle
It
sound?
is said that you guide the souls of chosen warriors to Asgard. Which would mean I'm dead.
You are dead, sir.
I'm sorry you went through all that trouble for me.
It's like a crackling sound that I hear. I don't know if it's just me. Please let me know if you guys hear it as well, because if it
I
is,
have
I
seen
need to
that
fix
soul
something.
somewhere before. No matter. I must inform Odin of this at once.
There it is. I can hear it now. So that was the first mission, you guys.